word. I'm a quiet person. So you have to be quiet to hear me because I don't talk very loud. And I just have a few things to say. I have waited for this moment. Where is that Alby boy? And where is Rachel? There's Rachel. It's so funny. I waited for this invitation for 4 years, and I never got it. It didn't come in the mail. I don't know what happens. The mailman doesn't deliver my mail, so I have to do the little thing. Jessie Hamburg has been helping me learn how to get underneath the influence of the computer and find out what they didn't send me. So I couldn't get access to the website, and I found you in time to wish you such a lovely time and to say hello. And I just wanted to say, Kenny, when I saw you the first time, I said, that is a handsome man. I did, and I thought, you and I have a lot to, shall we say, talk about. Right? You and I will have a little talk later. I'll find you. And I wanted to ask Warren. Warren, hi, darling. You know who I am, right, darling?
You're called Baraka.
No, darling. I'm not Baraka. She is stuck somewhere. And she doesn't like me very much. But you and I, don't deny it. Your family can handle it. Warren and I have had a very important relationship, I would say. And it was very excellent. And then I don't know what happened. Your email got blocked or something. I don't know. We were having this email thing. But Warren, I want to tell you, I think we were made for each other. I came especially to tell you that. And I want to say that, you know, later in life, when you make a relationship, you give, you take, Warren. So, Warren, darling, I am going to learn all about the opera from you. And I'm going to teach you all about dog races.
The night is young.
The night is young. I know where to find you. And also,
is there a song about dog racing?
There is not, but I want to tell you that you and I have a future because we're going to learn things together. When couples get together later in life, they take on a common interest. So Warren and I are going to take Texas line dancing together. It's going to be excellent. And I wanted to say that Alby, I love Alby's family, and I'm so glad to get to know all of you blogs. It's just wonderful. As you know, I've been alone in his family. And I know Alby is Michael. If you know him as Alby, that's his Yiddish name. And if you know him as Michael, that means that you raised him. Alby, I did a little research on you, sweetheart. You know, because I'm Rachel's aunt, as they say, and I didn't exactly know you yet, so I did do some research, and I will say that he is squeaky clean. And you know that unmarked SUV won't be following you around so much anymore because I passed the test. And also, he's a wonderful real estate agent because I have really, Jessie and I have done a lot of intervention there. With how you do your business is fabulous. And I have actually really tried to help. And sometimes it didn't work. Those last minute bids that came in really high from out of nowhere. That was me trying to help. It didn't work like I thought, but I have you in mind. And I think it's going to work out excellent pretty soon. And I need to say who else I'm going to talk to here today. Oh, is there somebody called the Kick Butt Rabbi in this room? Anybody, the Kick Butt Rabbi? Where is she? Oh, there she is. Raise your hand, Kick Butt Rabbi. I want you to meet her because she's very smart and she's a little scary. So don't argue with this one.
Always right.
She's always right. What are you going to do? So she tells you to do something, just say yes, ma'am, and go do it. And I wanted to also say hello to the young people. I see a lot of cute, adorable blondes and some very cute brunettes over this way. And I want to say, don't worry. I have ways to get information to you. And you will find it somehow. And how to get around the parental blocks is one of the things that I first say on the computer. So you follow the directions, and you just plain get access to me. And then you will find me under scantily clad bubbies. So, and then we can figure out the whole thing from there. We'll get you know, where is Sima? Sima, honey, I'm going to help you. I'm going to help you get into the high school of your choice, Sima. And I'm thinking it's going going to be somewhere out of the country. And it's going to be a country your parents have never heard of. You're going to be lovely.
One of those new African ones.
And there's some ultimates here. If you have an ultimate in your name, raise your hand. Thank you very much. So if you are an ultimate, I hope you recognize the dress having belonged to Rosalie Ultimate. That's right, she bought it for real. For real. Saks Fifth Avenue, she paid real money for this dress. And not only that, she never gave it away. So I was able to steal it from her closet easily. Good. So yes. And the stones. If you have a stone connection, raise your hand. Raise your hand. Hello, everybody. I know I have been with you. I have really surveilled you a lot. You're very interesting people, and I love the way that you have opened your hearts and your spirit to welcome Michael Alby into the family. But we have one more little thing to do tonight. It's a surprise. I have figured out that there is a man who is highly respected in his field, and he is a tattoo artist. And he's right outside, so the stones are all going to go get their tattoos.
Yeah!
And Frederick, darling, I would not go for his Tintoretto is not so good. It's too much Tisha in there. He just hasn't done it. So for you, darling, I would go with the classic Popeye. And it's going to be great. Everybody, the body part of your choice and the tattoo of your choice. My treat! And I have one more thing to say. This is of a serious nature. And Rachel, darling, I have something to say to you. It's very important. It's not necessarily the right time. But, you know, Betty just never let me do this, and it's really important. I think you know what I'm going to say. Do you know what I'm going to say? We have eye contact. I think you know. You will really be surprised, but I'm here to tell you. Are you ready? I am actually your mother. It's all there in Rachel. She's a little problem with me, right? Darling, and I have to say, because I know the next question will come up, who's your father? And what I want to say about that is I am court orders. The settlement agreed that I would never tell. But I'm going to give you a hint. Look at Rachel's face and think about Brad Pitt. You see what I'm talking about, right? I didn't say it. You didn't hear it from me. But Rachel, there's another thing I want to say because Betty's done an adequate job, I would say. She did as well as she could, and I did try to help out some. But now I really do want to make it up to you, and so I will be raising your children. Yes, I think that you think that's the way to go.
Yeah!
And there's another thing, you know, I do believe in surveillance. I think if you get to know somebody, the overhead surveillance, they're working on drones. Jesse is helping me find surveillance by drones. But I've only done it by helicopter. But I did honeys, I looked and saw your new house, and I did see that you have a little back cottage. I'm ready to downsize. It's going to be perfect. I'll be moving in. By the time you're back from your honeymoon, I've looked at your furniture. It needs a little rearranging. And I'll be there to do it. And you can have privacy. I'm in the back room. And you can have your privacy. And I can just come in and make you a little breakfast once in a while. I know. And talking about surveillance, one of the things I really learned, Judy, this is about you, sweetheart. I did a little surveillance, as you know. You probably saw the helicopters going over. I did. And they have a lovely property. And Judy, and they have lovely dogs, many of them. And I have many dogs, so I have an idea. You and I have a future. We are going to go into business together. They have a beautiful property, and behind is even more property. Undeveloped. Perfect. Where do you find undeveloped property around here? I'm thinking a doggy theme park for him and me. No, I'm thinking that's right. And I think, you know, like, I'm thinking rides like roller coasters, Ferris wheels for doggies, and Nick, I don't know, you you must have something on him because he decided to move in right up the street from you. So I don't know what it is, but you played it right, honey. You got your son really close. And Nick, we're going to do a zip line from your house down to the yard. We're saving a lot of money. I'm telling you, I think we're going to have a wonderful partnership. And I understand that you have a wonderful business sense. So we're going to give you exclusive rights to the rattlesnake insurance. You'll have a little stand right there. You'll sell the insurance to the doggies. They shouldn't get bitten. If it's not, we'll see what we can do. So I think that's all I have to say here tonight. It's so wonderful to be here. Oh, darling. You are all so beautiful. And I think that now is a time that I have a question. Who knows how long it takes to run the Kentucky Derby? Raise your hand if you know how long it takes. Frederick knows. Jacob knows. Tamara knows. Janine, how long does it take to run the Kentucky Derby? 2 minutes, is that correct? 2 minutes. We're going to go for 2. And Frederick, what is the Kentucky Derby rule that is applicable for you?
Oh, it would be at any wedding toast should be under the length of the Kentucky Derby.
So if you can't say it in the time those horses run around the circle, to edit it before you stand up to speak. We do want a lot of people to get to toast and roast this couple. That couple right there. We're going to make an exception for the mother of the groom and the father of the bride. They get to go talk a little bit longer, but then we're hoping that we get to hear from some of you. And it's just been lovely to see you. I'm so glad that I found you. I don't know where the invitation was. You look a lot like me. Bye, everybody.
Who wants to follow that?